All right, we're going to do a video analysis of one of the students in the academy. And so we're going to start with just looking at from her foundational, the foundational system that we work with. There's 3 components, and the third component that we actually go over in the series is ground force and momentum and learning how to push through the legs. So one thing you want to look at is at the bottom, you're going to look at a couple of things that as a coach or parent or even student looking at your own video, what you're looking for. You're looking for both knees to be bent. And you're also looking for the heels to be up off the floor. When you're going into that transition to pitch, you can start standing tall, but as you go down and drop maybe your hand, or as you go to push out, whenever your chest goes forward, you want your knee over your toe, your chest and nose over your knee. So you're looking for that knee over toe and that nose over knee. And you're also looking for that nice loose ankle movement. And it does look like she's turning her foot, but really when she goes to pitch, what you're looking for is that that heel is staying up here and that knee is going in a forward direction as she drives out. So as we look above to this little one here, when she goes to go, she really never has any like rocking, sitting, any kind of loading position. So I would probably start with her ball here and then allow her to drop her hand or push out like the picture above. As she does that, you want to see that knee get over her toe, that both heels up, and that nose get out here over. You want to see that bending motion through her hips and glutes, and you also want to see this knee bend as well. And so that's what you see here. As she goes forward, the next thing you're looking for is that she gets full extension pushing out, and you want this like triple extension where the heel, knee, and hip are all moving in a forward direction where you're still looking at that spine and not opening too soon. So she's getting a full push off the mound. So here she kind of just raises her hands. She doesn't really push her hands down and then out. So you want to see her actually put her hands together and push down then out so she can get a complete circle around instead of just going straight up. You also want to see the different connecting points that we talk about. You want to see ball and knee together at the same time here. That ball and the knee coming forward together with the glove all at the same time. So her hands are going up. Her knee should be up here at that position when her hands are out in front of her. So I would like to see her knee at that point when her hands are up there. So she's not really pushing, she's just stepping, and now she's starting to turn her shoulders here. And the other thing that you're looking for is that the shoulders and hips will actually turn and open together. So they're opening together. And then what you're looking for, so now you're getting this hinge here, and she's leaning over, arm is wrapping around her head because she's not really getting any push off of that foot right there. All right, as you land, what you're looking for is that when that heel goes down, that she's starting to sequence, and that knee is driving forward, getting some internal rotation while the ball is staying more upward or slightly sideways. So as she gets here, she's landing, and you'll also notice that that shoulder is rotating forward, which is causing the ball to go down. You want the ball to be up to create arm whip, which is the first segment of the foundational series. You want to make sure she's getting arm whip, where and the sequencing is the second part. So watching that heel go down, knee go in, lead the arm through to snap right off the pocket, creating that forward momentum. That's what you're wanting to see. That sequence is part 2. And here you see that ball going down. Now she's starting to pull with the shoulder, which causes a lot of shoulder injuries. At this point, her ball should be facing up. Her elbow should look like a banana. Her shoulders should be straight. Her hips should be generating power by moving forward, and her elbow should be going down. So now she's just throwing with her shoulders. So I hope that helps, just going through that foundational program. Getting those drills will also help generate power, speed, and correct mechanics to prevent injuries.